Garrett walked back to the podium and set his hands calmly on the sides of the lectern. He consulted his notes. At that moment, Officer Coppel, as you entered the home, what was your state of mind? What were you thinking? Donna paused a moment. I was nervous. You had a witness who lived next door to the Quinlans tell you that he distinctly heard gunshots emanating from inside the Quinlan home. Nervousness would be a fair emotion for anyone to feel. But what else did you and your fellow officers feel? Objection, Bill Bradley said, the government's lead attorney in the case of Alexandra Quinlan versus the state of Virginia. Officer Coppel can offer her opinion on how the other officers felt that night. Sustained, the judge said. Besides being nervous, Garrett continued, what else did you feel? A lot of adrenaline. So, you were nervous and filled with adrenaline. In your opinion, the other officers felt the same way. Objection, Bill Bradley said. I'm asking Officer Coppel about her mindset when entering the house, not her fellow officers. Overruled, the judge said. Go ahead. So, you were nervous, and you were filled with adrenaline, and you felt that your fellow officers were experiencing the same emotions. Yes. Had you ever before, in your 18 years on the McIntosh police force, responded to shots fired or to a call involving an active shooter? No. Had any of the other officers with you that night ever responded to such a call? No. So entering the home with the suspicion that there was an active shooter inside was a new experience for you? Yes. Other than department training on such an event, you had no practical experience? No. Is it reasonable to say, Officer Coppel, that handling a stressful, dangerous, and unique situation with which you had no previous experience opened the door to the possibility that things could be handled poorly? Donna paused, then swallowed hard. Yes. Nervous and filled with adrenaline, is it possible that the 4 officers who found themselves in a situation they had never before been part of could have misinterpreted the scene inside the Quinlan home? Yes. Knowing what you know today, would you have handled that night differently? Tears welled in Donna's eyes as she answered. Yes. Can you tell the court what you found when you entered the Quinlan home on the night of January 15th? Donna took a deep breath to settle her nerves, blinked away the tears, and told the courtroom what she and her fellow officers discovered inside the home.